SMNI representatives visited the offices of the National Telecommunications Commission or NTC and Movie and Television Review and Classification Board or MTRCB on Thursday morning to file motions against separate suspensions imposed by the two agencies. SMNI's legal team wants NTC to specify the alleged violations of the network to justify the 30-day suspension on radio and free TV. The network particularly submitted a motion for Bill of Particulars to the NTC, seeking clarification on the grounds for suspension.
We're asking the NTC to explain ano yung mga violation para masagot namin.
When asked if the NTC hinted at the alleged violations to SMNI, Attorney Rolex Suplico jokingly suggested consulting a fortune teller for answers.
So, ano bang kasalanan namin? Itanong ba namin kay Madam Auring ito o kay bago na ngayon, no, Hans Kua? Kasi hindi namin alam eh.
The lawyers clarified that the new petition filed is distinct from the earlier petition for inhibition against three NTC officials. SMNI filed a motion for reconsideration regarding the suspension of its two programs, Laban Kasama ang Bayan and former President Rodrigo Duterte's Gikan sa Masa para sa Masa.
Ang argument natin, number one, freedom of press, freedom of expression, and on public issues, we have the right to be informed of the nature and cause of the accusation. Kung hindi sila makapresenta ng clear and present danger rule as a basis for the ruling, the presumption will prevail. And that presumption is the ruling of the MTRCB are presumed unconstitutional. Ang epekto ng motion for reconsideration, hindi yan final and executory yung suspension ng MTRCB.
To recall, the MTRCB suspended the two programs starting December 18 of 2023. SMNI previously filed a motion for reconsideration, but on January 4, MTRCB extended the suspension for 14 more days. If the MTRCB rejects SMNI's motion, the lawyers plan to appeal to the Office of the President. The MTRCB assured a thorough review of SMNI's motion in accordance with its mandate. On the part of the NTC, they said they will also study the motions filed by the SMNI, including the inhibition of the three NTC officials in the case. Meanwhile, former President Duterte earlier expressed his desire to speak with President Bongbong Marcos regarding SMNI's current situation. He mentioned that his program Gikan sa Masa para sa Masa also suffered due to the network suspension.
Kasi nadali yung aking Gikan sa Masa. Isali ko na lang yung akin because yun ang importante sa akin yung ayaw kong I do not want to confront the President, but rather I'd like to talk to him indirectly kung bakit ganon. Ako, as far as I am concerned, I have not crucified him, not even criticized him severely. Maybe commented on the directions that the government is proceeding.
To this, Presidential Communication Office Secretary Cheloy Garafil said the Malacanang is open to a dialogue with President Duterte. The legal team of SMNI also has something to say to those behind the suspension of the programs and the network's operation.
Simple lang sinasabi namin dito, huwag kayo balat sibuyas. Huwag kayo manging balat sibuyas. Yun ang sinasabi natin dito.
For God and my beloved Philippines, I am Jayson Rubrico, SMNI News.